Hi and welcome to another episode of Roettgen Braai Master. Today we're making a dry-aged pork loin in an herb and hay box together with roasted vegetables. And what you need for it and how to do it, I'm going to show you in this episode. And this is what we need for today. Now we start off with our pork loin. It's already French and look at the marbling of this piece of meat. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. This will now go into the herb and hay box. It's a Western red cedar box with boldo leaves, rosemary, sage, lavender and chilies. And once this gets warm, it really releases a lot of flavors. Now we need some salt and pepper, some olive oil. We need some bell peppers. We need some carrots. We need some Brussels sprouts. We need some shallots, some garlic, a red onion. We need some parsnips, we need another bit of rosemary, now we need some sweet potato, some fennel and a pumpkin, and this will do it for today. Now in the first step we're going to cut into the fat here, but we want to make sure obviously that we don't cut all the way through the fat into the meat, but we are going to cut little squares into it, and then we're going to use salt and pepper to season the meat from all sides. And that's about it. We don't want any additional flavors on there because obviously the hay and the herbs will do the trick already, as well as that this meat has a lot of flavor by itself, and so we don't want to mask it unless we really have to, which obviously we don't. So I'm just going to square this off and then we're going to season it. And all we basically do is put a lot of salt on the top. You know, we want that fat to really start working. And then we add nice freshly ground black pepper. We're going to do that from all sides, and we're going to set it in the box and set it to the side. Now the key with obviously all the ingredients that we're going to be roasting today is first of all that you wash them. Obviously that's rather clear, but also that you try to cut them into roughly the same sizes so that they cook roughly at the same speed, because obviously you don't want one to be already cooked all the way through and then the other one still has a little ways to go. So that's really the key here. Now what we are going to be doing is we're going to cut them up, peel them if necessary, you know, remove all the like bitter ends, etc. And then give them a gentle toss of olive oil, and we're going to be cooking the garlic a little separate because that just adds a ton of flavor to it. Now with the garlic, what I've done is I've peeled it, I'm leaving it whole, and I put it into a single layer of aluminum foil, and we're going to give it a gentle dose of olive oil, and then we're going to wrap it very tightly and going to place it together with the vegetables. I think that looks absolutely fantastic. This is our rosemary. I cut it up a little bit, so we're going to add that as well to add additional flavor. and then we're going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, so about 200 degrees Celsius, for about 400 minutes. Yes, for about 45 minutes until they get a nice roasting. And obviously we're going to add some olive oil and salt and black pepper now. Now the important thing is with the garlic, I would put that in a couple of minutes prior, about 10 minutes prior, so that they have a chance to really get cracking. Now the barbecue is hot. We're sitting at 180 degrees Celsius. I've put in my indirect zone already, and now we're going to put the meat on. And we're aiming for an internal temperature of right around 65 degrees Celsius. So I'm using my thermometer for that, just to monitor the cook. Now we reached 65 degrees internal temp. Let's have a quick look. And I think that looks absolutely awesome. We're going to take it off now and let it rest for a couple of minutes. A couple of minutes resting later, and I think we're ready to cut this. So we're going to do a center cut. But it already sounds juicy, and I'd say that is definitely a success. So I'm going to plate up now, and I'm going to see you later for a final review. And there we have it, guys, our dry aged pork loin made in a herb and hay box with roasted vegetables. I think it looks absolutely to die for, and we're going to dig in now. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, I think pork loin, especially the French version, is absolutely fantastic, and on the hay and herb bed, it just brings out all the flavors, and we most certainly had a fun time eating it. So if you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a comment and a thumbs up, and please head over to that subscribe button for more great videos to come, and I hope to see you soon again at Roettgen Braai Master.